What's up guys, Stark here. In today's character spotlight we're going to be taking a look at Emiya, and he is going to be an archer class, so he will be effective against sabers and weak against lancers. So I'm just going to get right into this video. I don't have a whole lot of time to record this today, unfortunately, but I still do want to get this out today. So I'm going to put his pictures on the screen right there. I think his third artwork is his best artwork. I cannot wait till I evolve him to get that. Unfortunately, it's only his third artwork, not his fourth artwork, but his fourth artwork is still pretty cool. So now I'm going to throw up his stats on the screen. He is a 4-star, so he only goes to level 80 at max level, and he's going to have 9,398 attack, and he will have 11,521 HP. Now that's pretty solid stats, I'd say. For an archer class. I don't know why that really matters, but he's got pretty good stats overall for a 4-star character. So let's move on here to his skills. He has a lot of skills. It's actually really hard for me to crop that down into one image. I mean, I say he has a lot of skills, but basically his skills get increased by interlude quests and a special type of strengthening quest, which I'll get to in just a minute. But his first skill is going to be the Mind's Eye True B skill, and that applies evade for 1 turn and increases his defense for 3 turns. It's a pretty solid, skill right there. You get it from the beginning, so you don't have to worry about ascending him to unlock the skill. It's a pretty nice skill overall. His second skill is going to be Clairvoyancy, and that increases his critical star drop rate for 3 turns. It's a pretty solid increase when you max it out, going at 32%. But by doing his interlude quest, you can buff this skill up to Hawkeye B+, which will further increase the critical star drop rate for 3 turns, and then increases his critical hit damage for 3 turns. And that can go all the way up to 100% for both stats if you max it out, which is really nice. His third and final skill is called Magecraft C-, and that increases arts card effectiveness for 1 turn. Now, by doing a special type of strengthening quest, you can further increase this skill to Projection A, which will increase the effectiveness of all the different types of cards for 1 turn. And that'll max out at 40% effectiveness, which is really good. So now let's go ahead and talk about his Ascension material and his skill enhancement materials. I'm going to throw them up on the screen. He does need the gears to go to his 3rd Ascension level, and they're not currently in the game at this point, so you're gonna have to wait a little while to ascend him. He does need Dragon Hearts as well for 3rd and 4th Ascension. It's kind of strange that he needs it for the 3rd and the 4th Ascension, and he needs Dust on his 4th Ascension as well. It's just a weird combination of material, but it's really not that hard to get this stuff for this guy overall. Once the gears become available, he should be very easy to max ascend. And I'm going to throw up the skill enhancement materials as well. He does need gears and dust for his skill enhancements. I haven't taken a look at all the characters yet, but from what I've seen, that's really strange, because those are primarily used for Ascension materials. But that's what you need, so we're going to go ahead and move on to his maximum craft essence bond, or I said that wrong, his maximum bond craft essence. And that's going to unlock the Hunter of the Red Plains craft essence, and that will increase his Noble Phantasm damage by 30% and has a 30% chance to receive 5 critical stars each time you attack. So that's a pretty good one. The artwork on this card is amazing. I want this just because of the artwork on this card. It looks so good. Some of the artwork for Emiya / Archer are just some of the best in the series, and I kind of want to get all of them. So let's go ahead and talk about his command cards and his Noble Phantasm. You would think with all the critical stars and critical damage that this guy has been getting, he would be a quick build, but he's not. He is geared more towards art and buster. Primarily in the arts category, he has 3 arts cards, 1 buster, 1 quick, and his Noble Phantasm is buster. So you could throw him onto arts and buster teams, and he will be pretty useful. His Noble Phantasm will deal heavy damage to all enemies that ignores defense, and it will also reduce the attack of those enemies. So that's pretty nice. It's just a small reduction on the attack, but you know, anything is better than nothing. And he does ignore defense as well, which is always really nice to have. And then for his interlude quest, he will just buff his already existing stats to do more of what they already did. So, you know, it's not a whole lot, but it's there. It will do a pretty good bit of damage, and if you can overcharge him, it'll do a tremendous amount of damage at 600%. But that's pretty much it for this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not exactly sure who I'm going to do tomorrow. I might do Lancelot, I might do Mash, I might do Saber Lily. It'll be one of those three. I have to figure out what I want to do, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
One up.